create a situation to show me in bad light is going on, me and the Sarpanch. First, I will take up issue number 1, leprosy land. Leprosy land म्हणते आम्ही already decide केला that we are not going to have anything there. At least the IRB is not going to come in there. It is very clear. I have asked the assembly question, and in the assembly question it is very clear. I have asked whether the government has received a proposal from the MLA to scrap the controversial IRB project. They have said yes. And whether the long awaited project will be scrapped. They have said the police department, the IRB department, that is the police department, has conveyed its no objection to revert back the land to the owner, Directorate of Health Service. And the IRB has been directed to search for alternative. Now it is very clear in the reply in the assembly question. It is very clear in the assembly question that the reply is very clear that this is the reply. Now this is the temple of democracy, that is the assembly. No one can question a temple of democracy. At least my Swabhimani opposition cannot, because they have not reached there. Now we are very clear, we have been fighting, we have been taking issues up with great sincerity and great humility. Kai arrogance na, kai na. Prevashi am geta hai. Am sogli issue yehi tha hai. We will see that we give justice, and we will listen to the ears. We will listen to the people who are our ears and mouth of the MLA, and as far as my role is concerned, with the government. So there is no question. Dishapur Gurpache born kare. We will see that IRB doesn't come. At least on paper we have been following up. We have been following up in the assembly. We have been continuously following up. Right from last assembly, last term, I have been following up. Election issue आला तो. Election issue केला तो रियासना तेंको जावना तो issue करपाक assembly. तेंको result पडलो. आता second issue was survey number 449 in Gurtoni village. He NDZ म्हणती natural cover केला. This land is belonging to my cousins. I have been telling them that I have been the owner has a right to do what he wants with his land. We cannot question him what he does with his land. If I don't do it, he will go to somebody and get it done. And that is within his right and within his aim. But slopy land I object. Now this land is already converted. I said nothing big, that this land is not to be given. So we have made a representation. The representation to the collector. I have told in the meeting of the PDA, change of zone meeting, meeting and I card and अनेक land in Kurtoni Mushivado. Don't land I am because they are on hill slopes. We are very clear. And then we have said that we don't want that land to be converted. Soapy land, let them do what they want. We are nobody to question that. Oil land, slopy land, we will not allow. Now, the other parties that he's been continuously asking the Panchayat, he's a Sarpanch. He's been asking the Sarpanch, Baba, what has happened to that NDZ proposal? Panchayat has not received any proposal for plots, or for subdivision, or for nothing Panchayat received. How he can answer? You ask me. I am the person who is connected. Ask me. No. Purposely ask him to throw him in bad light. Now I am going to answer that. We have made it very clear that we are not going to allow any conversion in that area. I have told the DCP minister to revoke that conversion done in that area. Now my job will be to follow it and get it done. Which I will certainly do my best to see that it is not, we have identified both survey numbers. 2 survey numbers we have identified. We will see that it is not done. One is 17-2 and others is 449 in Gurtoni village. 17-2 belongs to Mushivado, which proposal also is pending for change of zone. Now, this proposal we took on 12th. आमगे एकलो Swabhimani opposition 12th आम letter दिला. तेच पयली हांव meeting वचोन ते cancel केला. तेच फाटलें हांवें हें दिलां. आनी 17th तो video काडटा आपणा लागून तेका म्हणटा. तांकां संवय जाल्या. Upon. We don't believe in upon. We believe in our people. We believe us. Sarpanch is there. We have Novel Menezes who is there with us. Who is with us? We are willing to. We, not I. Upon. Upon kela. Na, ami kela. I have taken the Sarpanch into confidence. Which issue सरपंच शेतकारांक हांव पयलीं एक एकलो हांवूय तळेगे पाटे कोत्तालो हांव करूं सोदतालो ना वी हॅव टू टेक एवरीबडी इंटू कॉन्फिडन्स वी हॅव टेकन दॅट वी विल सी दॅट देर इज नो चेंज देर इज नो डेमोग्राफिकल चेंज इन दॅट एरिया or rather there will be no houses in that hill slopes anywhere where there are hill slopes. We have been very clear. Now we are coming to a component of mega projects. Mega projects is the last Gram Sabha. I have made it very clear to the Sarpanch. I said we will take a resolution. 10 years back, I am telling some panchayats to take this resolution if they can. They will not be able to take. पयर एक पंचायतीन एकलो गेलो फादर गेलो आनी फादर म्हळ्यार ग्राउंड प्लस 2 करया ग्राउंड प्लस 1 करया आनी कितें उलोवपाक लागलो ताका लोकांनी विचारलें बाबा भाट आमगेलें तूं कोण आमकां सांगपाक लोकांनी विचारलें पण हांव मुगे पंचायतींत जे हांवें 10 वर्स पयलीं गेल्लें रेजल्युशन 15 वर्स पयलीं की आमी एनी प्रोजेक्ट मोर देन 6-7 डेव्हलपमेंट्स ऑफ ग्राउंड प्लस 2 वयर जाता put it to Gram Sabha. I have taken a resolution, put it to Gram Sabha. I have no problem. म्हाका खंयचे कंस्ट्रक्शनाचेर कोणें सांगचें हांवें कितें म्हगे इंट्रस्ट आसलें हावजींग बोर्डांत म्हगे हें आहा हितून कंस्ट्रक्शन चलता कोणें सांगचें म्हाका एक फ्लॅट आहा बरें एक घाड आहा म्हूण सांगचें शॉप सोडीन फ्लॅट सोडीन घाड दिवंक जाल्यार म्हाका सांगचें एब्सोल्यूट नो इंट्रस्ट वी आर वेरी क्लियर इन आवर मायंड कोणें प्रूव करचें आय एम ऑन प्रेस आय एम इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू कोणें दाखयचें एक फ्लॅट आहा म्हजे म्हगे कोणा नांवार आहा जाल्यार सांगचें कांय ना we are so clear and mega project and we are very clear. I have told the panchayat put it in the Gram Sabha. I have written to I have written to all panchayats of mine put it in Gram Sabha whatever projects you have. I have no issues. Amdara issue na and panchayata ko issue na but beshe disha bol karo a issue gen boysok that is wrong. Health center actually the health center achi kitu lete सांगतो health center achi sarpancha को विचारतो casualty भी हां इतू यहाँ वेदर हार्ट हा आणि कितें हा तुम्ही अशें सगळें रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिताय आमगे स्वाभिमानी ऑपोजिशन आहे ते कितें बिफोर एंड आफ्टर एक्शन एंड रिएक्शन मग फोटो घाताय एक्शन रिएक्शन ते सकाळी वयताय हॉटेलां काम करताय सायन्स येताय एक्शन रिएक्शन म्हणजे मुगे इतू एफर्ट हा ती वरस काम करपाची काय ना इतू मुगे काम चलत ते काय ना एक्शन रिएक्शन सो आने एकलो एक्शन रिएक्शन एंड दुसरो बिझनेस करता आणि आता आनी म्हणजे व्हिडिओ काडटा आय हॅव नो प्रॉब्लेम काड तुम्ही इट इज गुड फॉर मी इट इज गुड फॉर पीपल ऑल्सो टू जज फायनली द पीपल हॅव टू जज नाव हेल्थ सेंटराचेर इफ यू हॅव अ प्रॉब्लेम डोंट आस्क द सरपंच वेदर कॅज्युअलिटी वील बी देयर सरपंचाचे रोल कितें प्रायमरी सेंटर ना येवपाचें लोकांक फॅसिलिटी मेळपाचें कित आहा तितून ना ती हेल्थ ऑफिसरा कडेन डायरेक्टर ऑफ हेल्थाक उलोवपाचें इवन आय कांट डिसायड वॉट इज देयर what parameters are required in a health center, the doctors are there to design it. I cannot decide it. I can only suggest, Baba, do this, I want this. So I have suggested, I want a full-fledged OT. I want a full-fledged delivery center. I am planning to bring some doctors there, out-of-the-box doctors to do operations. And I want to do a dialysis unit also. So with only these few things, I have put my point strongly to see that they help. And we have seen that there are arrangements for these things. Now all this will be my job to see disha bol करपाचें बंद करे आनी आज लोक पिशने लोकां खबर आहा कितें करपाचें आनी लास्ट पॉयंट म्हणटा रस्त्याचो आतां पयर पास पडलो तेज पयर पास पडलो देन 1 मंथ पास पडलो 15 डेज पास पडलो आतां 3 डेज बिफोर पास पडलो हॉट मिक्स केलें तो हॉट मिक्स पिड्यार जाता तो म्हणटा 2 मीटर रस्तो हॉट मिक्स कोत म्हणटा PWD does restoration of excavation in trenches for underground cabling केबल फोडील थिंगा तेणी हॉट मिक्स केला एंड द रिपेयर वर्क इज ओनली 2 meters ते गेटांनी सो लोकां दिशाभूल करता ट्रेंच मालिकेन 2 meter विथ 1 meter ते फोडटाय तितलेच सारको ते बट हॉट मिक्सिंग ऑफ रोड सायन्स सेपरेट फाइल्स केले सो लोकां दिशाभूल करप बंद करे आई एम रेडी टू डिबेट एनी टाइम लोया महिना दर नाल्यार कुठे बाजारात दर बरी स्टेज घाल I'm ready. When you are right, you don't have to answer. With great humility, I want to tell my Gurukula people, don't listen to them. We will all work together to see that we have a very beautiful Gurukula, a model constituency which always we have been working for. And we will see that we give justice to our people. Without any, chod show ko nasana, chod ko nasana. I'm the same simplicity the law. Jo facilities, मुझे manifesto तो चेंज सांगला है, हम कोरी हाँ. मुझे थोड़ा plan चुन ले. I just want to complete some plans, but all for the benefit of my people. Let's work towards leaving a legacy in Puerto Rico, not just politics. I always tell them, for the 5 years you join the system to do some work. End of the 5 years you come back and do your politics. I have no problem. But don't. आणि मुगे नाव गेल बघा थंक जायना कित्याक मुगे नाव गेल्यारी हेच न्ही कितें थंय पब्लिसिटी मेळटली ना जाल्यार कांय ना न्ही कितें पब्लिसिटी मेळटली पीपल आर फॉरगेटिंग नो सो दे हॅव टू रिमाइंड बट लेट अस डू सम राइट थिंग्स लेट अस डिसाइड व्हाट इज राइट एंड व्हाट इज रॉन्ग आई एम देयर एनी टाइम एंड आई आल्सो he says my opposition said I'm arrogant, I don't want to listen. No, I want to even listen to what they say. I listen to what they say. What is good is to be, always accepted and done. So I have no problem. Anyway, I have no wishes. I wish them all the best. My good wishes are always there with them. But my good wishes are for my work. I will concentrate on my work and I will see that we give justice to our people. Thank you.
What has happened about the police station?
Police station पड्या. Give me few days. Police station ते जाय तो लेते कोण साइन घेता है आणि कित करता है आता अनेक इश्यू जाला ती म्हणटाय कोण राती भूतेत आहे कोण हातोर मारते का हातोर मारवा लागले रातीचे आणि ती भूतेत म्हणून सांगते वकर पुलिस स्टेशन 20 इयर्स पयली हे जालेले इक्वायर जालेले आणि पुलिस स्टेशन म्हणते जाय मगे मॅनिफेस्टो आलेले पुलिस स्टेशन इज अ पब्लिक प्रोजेक्ट इट इज नॉट माय मेगा प्रोजेक्ट I have no interest. I am working hard to see that there is a police station. कोण म्हणटा की थालाव दितले मग police station येयला. अतिथली police station येयले ती थालाव दिताय ते कितें जाणा. I also am with the sentiments. Police येयले काय ना थालाव दिताय but that can't stop. Police station जाय. Police station येयले काय ना fire station येतले. It will give more scope. Quarters येतले. थिंग हॉस्टाईल मातशे activities जातले ना थिंग हे जाता थिंग काय येना थिंग म्हणजे मातशे डेंजर असो जागो. So thing much a tenant hai the property. It is church property. Part of the property was a church property given to somebody on veranda on loan. ती ये थोड़े जांग टाइम झाले ती हवा करते. Tenancy claim गायला. So tenancy claim गाय मग काय ना तुमगे जोडा मग काय problem ना. इगोजी बाटा आते ते कोणा बऱ्या पडना. It is not so easy. Igoji Batan kono fi resolve nahi. So it's okay. They're trying their best. They're trying their super best. But I believe that it is for a good cause. If it is not for a cause, let some good people tell me. Not them. I don't want somebody from Lourenco to come and shout here. And those trees that are destroyed are plain trees. There is no major trees that have been destroyed there and major things to be done. But police station is a need and necessity for a constituency.
So one last question. You have replied to all the statements what have been done by the opposition of the Gram Sabha. But you missed out on the garbage thing. Garbage also was been raised. Can you please answer on that?
Actually, I left the garbage to the panchayat because I went to the VDC meeting. I personally went for the VDC meeting and I told them, Baba, do one thing. Give the garbage to me. I will do it at my end. This same one of the Swabhimani opposition who was targeted yesterday in the Gram Sabha for selling property to Sharbaz and Farmers. That same fellow is asking in the Gram Sabha, from where MLA is going to spend money? From where he will get the funds? I am doing it. Why you want to know where I am getting it from? I am doing it. I will do some CSR. I will do. I will do machine soleta, tractor soleta, itu soleta. They moko vichar from where is the money coming from? गोंयांत कितले आमदार आहे मरे ती सन्नो आहे म्हज्या भायर ते कोण नाही हांव कोत्तें ते मशीन हाडटाय कोणाय कोत्ताय थोडे कोत्ताय आमदार I salute them and I respect them for doing it. शेतान but what I am doing nobody is doing. कोण स्वतः मशीन घेवन एकला आमदार चलयना व्हडल्या मनशान घेयली मशीनां बट मशीन इंगिली सगळ्यांक इंगिली सर्विस प्रोवायडरां प्रायव्हेट सर्विस प्रोवायडरां इंगिली कोणाय दवरला नाही मशीनां म्हाका अजून देखो मशीन आहे I will continue because I have love for the land. I always believe that love for the land takes you somewhere. Nature helps you because nature is a ecosystem. If you give good to the universe, the ecosystem gives you good. So remember one thing, that we will continue whatever we want, and we certainly hope to leave a legacy which will help people now and make our Kurtori constituency one of the most green constituency in another 20-25 years, which others will not have.
So yesterday there was a post going also around on your Facebook handle about all your gear, your farming agriculture gear, Mercedes and Hummers, all.
I call
I
them.
didn't. Yeah, you have all done maintenance and ready. Can you briefly talk on that also, please?
Maintenance पड़ा बरे maintenance के लिए साइड में बुद्धा. तो ये जो maintenance करना ते वो रुकना. So we have to have, some बरे नीट दूर बजे, बरे systematic दूर होते हैं. तो ते उसको respect. It shows your love for the machine. It shows how much you care for the machine. उड़े imitation. दोइन सुजू ले ते बड़ा आता. So we believe आणि मुगे machine पढ़ाएं कि 10 वर्ष देखो काहे नहीं. Agriculture department का machine है कि 5 वर्ष सुनना है. आणि दुसरे सर्विस प्रोवाइडर गेले वसन त्याने सांगोचे की तो तेम दोतले. So I will come to that. कौन सर्विस प्रोवाइडर कितू उजार करता, हुई मशीन गाता. We will come to that point later on because ते इलेक्शन अदोरिया आतना का.